from the cord.
Oh, it's a cord one.
Make sure you save this for the footage.
Alright, 20 cents. Alright. So I was thinking earlier today, like, I'm only 22, so my memory doesn't reach back that far, but older white people in the audience, can you help me out? What were our views of Middle Eastern people 12 years ago? Like, were we still a little bit suspicious of them, or did we secretly worship them as the bringers of taxi cabs and Slurpees? Huh, thanks for the huff, boy. Yeah, but like I said, I grew up in the 90s, and a lot of things happened in the 90s, like, growing up in the Midwest, I know all the rest of the country was always caught up in the whole East Coast, West Coast battle, but like, here in the Midwest, it was more like Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC. Which side were you on? That was like the Crips and Bloods of Wisconsin. It was like, and there would always be like, one little kid be like, I like 98 degrees, and you're just like, no one likes you. Go down and fire. No Motown. Now that I got that. I would hate to be a fly. Like, I just think that that'd be the worst existence possible. Like, it would just suck to have, like, your greatest fear all day pissing off a woman and having her smacking you. Oh, wait, that's my life. Okay, it would suck to have your entire life revolve around eating, shitting, and trying to reproduce. Wait. Okay. It would be terrible to be attracted to the smell of bad fish. Yeah. So, do you think masochist women have orgasms from labor pains? Or like, one last push this out. No, push it back in. I want this to last a bit longer. Keep that anesthesia away. I love it. Yes, you did this to me.
Yay.
Yeah, but you know, I'm 22 right now, and a lot of my friends are starting to have kids, which is like really weirded me out because it's like I don't know how to act around their little kids. It's like I'm over there and I'm just like, man, your daughter's really going to town on that pacifier. She looks just like her mother. She's gonna be popular in high school. And it's like, you know, I can tell right now, like, I'm not ready to have kids, obviously. But it's like, because I know that when they're growing up, it's like, I'm gonna have to try to explain the fads that I had when I was a kid. How the fuck am I gonna explain Tamagotchis? It's be like, yeah, you know, when we were kids, our virtual pets didn't connect us to the internet and help us with our homework. We had a little pixelated square that would shit in the corner. Later on, we were able to battle them, but you can't do that in the future because of PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Holographic Animals, who feel that holographic animals are people too. You know, it's like as a kid, my generation, we had such messed up fads as a kid. It's like we went Tamagotchis to yo-yos, to Pokemon, Beanie Babies, and then back to fucking yo-yos again. We had two yo-yo fads. How unoriginal was our generation where all we had was, you know, fake virtual monsters and fucking yo-yos. There's no middle ground right there. And just like, you know, but you know, kids are getting dumber nowadays. And it's not the school's fault, it's not the government's fault or the teacher's fault. I do blame Pokemon. Not because they're watching too much TV or anything like that, but do you know how much, there's too damn many of them now. Do you know how much brain power it takes to memorize 1,500 fictional names? It's like, you know, ask any Catholic priest that's had to recite the genealogy of Jesus. Yeah, but going on with that, like, you know, with everyone I know having kids and everything, that makes me think about my family, and I do love my family, because my family is great, because my family, everyone in my family is good at two things, and that's drinking and home construction, and especially at combining the two. Like, most families get together and drink, it looks like a tornado went through. My family gets together and drink, and it looks like Extreme Makeover Home Edition came through. It's like, we don't even know what we're gonna end up doing. It's like, we just wake up the next morning all hungover, just go into the bathroom. Bobby, did we remodel the bathroom last night? How did we get a hold of a crane to put in a skylight? You know, it's like on the wall there's a mural painted of Spider-Man fighting Wolverine. Of course, Wolverine would kick his ass. With that, thank you very much.